So I'm going to erase this up here. Try not to look at the board, okay? Just stand this way. You stand this way? Okay. So you guys have to help, okay? If I'm going to say a word, and they're going to hold up the correct percentage it goes under, okay? So I'm going to say will. So try to hold up the right one. Hold up the right one. Yeah, and face, yeah, that way. Are they right? Do you think they're right? Yeah, good job. So that was pretty much tied. Ready? May. Did they get it? Yes. Good job. Can. Whoa. Ought to. Wow, you guys are smart. Should. 50%? Yes. What about be going to? 100%? You guys are almost tied every time. Okay. Shall. 50%? 100%. That's okay. Good job. May. 50? Might. Also 50. What about balloon? What? Balloon. Should. 50? Can. Good job. Okay, you can go sit down now. You guys, I think we tied. Very good.
You saw what the students were doing in the class. Now let's play that game together in your class. Take 3 small pieces of paper. On one of them you write 100%. On the second one you write 90%. On the third one you write 50%. Then I will read a sentence on the screen. The sentence will contain a modal or a modal phrase. And you hold up the right piece of paper, whether it's 100%, 90%, or 50% likely to happen. So I will read the sentence, I will wait for you to give your answer, hold up your piece of paper, and then I will give the correct answer. Make this a competition. See who can be right most of the time in your class. All right? Are you ready? Let's begin. I may get a haircut today. 50%. You ought to do your homework. 90%. She could be at her friend's house. 50%. If you drop that, it shall break. 100%. Vivian is going to sing at school tomorrow. 100%. Your hat should be in the closet. 90% or 50%. When it's cloudy like this, it will rain. 100%. She might want to ride with you. 50%. If it rains tomorrow, it could be a problem for us. 50%. The mail should be here by 5 o'clock. 90% or 50%. Sometimes you can fix that by rebooting your computer. 50%. I'm going to have a big drink when I get home. 100%. The principal may want to talk to your parents. 50%. We ought to be dry under this umbrella. 90%.
So we're going to look at now the difference between making a request and a modal of possibility. So modal, subject, and then the verb. So remember about making requests, we have a modal first. So what would be a modal? Can? Yeah, we can do can. What would be a subject? I. Can I? What could we put for the verb? Can I go? Yeah. What is that called? Can I go? It's a question. Yeah. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try doing the subject. So this is going to be a modal of possibility. We'll put the subject first. And then the modal. And the verb. So what could be the subject? He. Okay. Use one of the modals that we learned today. He can. Okay. He can run. Yeah. So what was the difference between these two? Yeah, it came in different place. We had the modal first here, and here we have the subject. Yeah. So let's try another one with the she. Okay. So she may stay. Okay. What was may under? Was that 50%? Was it 90%? Good job.
All right, let's practice that a bit. You heard what the teacher said about the order of the words in a sentence. If we are making a request, the order is modal, then subject, then verb. We would say, may I have, or can I have. But if we're making a statement, we would change the order of the modal and the subject. We would say, I may have. And so the order of the subject and the modal changes if it's a request or if it's a statement. This is just the way we make questions, which we'll learn about later in this course. So let's practice this a bit together. I'm going to give a sentence on the screen, and you must change the order of the words. If it is a statement, you must change the order of the words so that it's a request. If it is a request, you must change the order so that it becomes a statement. All right? I will read the sentence, and then I will tell you what to do with it. All right? And then I will pause a moment and let you give your answer, then I will give the correct answer. All right? Are you ready? Let's begin. May I have a drink? Make this into a statement. I may have a drink. You could give me your book. Make this into a request. Could you give me your book? Would you take me to school? Make this into a statement. You would take me to school. Could Elmira be at the park? Make this into a statement. Elmira could be at the park. Will you come to my party tonight? Make this into a statement. You will come to my party tonight. You can help me with my homework. Make this into a request. Can you help me with my homework? May I have a piece of cake? Make this into a statement. I may have a piece of cake. Samir could go to the store for me. Make this into a request. Could Samir go to the store for me? Would Papa like some coffee? Make this into a statement. Papa would like some coffee. Will Mama take me to the zoo? Make this into a statement. Mama will take me to the zoo.
You guys did a very good job. Very good. So what else did we learn today? Possibility, right. So what, can you name them off without looking? Can you name what the words are? What?
100% is will, is be going to, and shall. 90% is ought to, and 50% is should, would, may, can, might.
Very good. Very good job. Okay, that's the end of this lesson. Okay, Allison's going to do the next lesson. Okay.
Break time.
Yes. Very good.
Well, let's wrap up. What did we learn today? Well, we learned about modals of possibility. We learned that some words tell us that something will definitely happen, 100% for sure. I am going to have supper tonight, or I will buy a book. This is 100%. Some other modals tell us something is very likely to happen, but not 100%. We would say, I ought to do something, or I should do something. Some other modals tell us, oh, it's 50-50. We don't know whether this will happen tonight or not. It may rain, it might rain, but that isn't definite. It's only 50-50. So these words are important because we sometimes have to express to people how definite something is. Is this going to happen for sure? Or only maybe? We don't know. Sometimes we are just telling them about what information we have. And so we need to use these modals to express those ideas. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. This is English Without Limits. I'm Doug Sadler, and I hope that you will 100% for sure have a good day.